Bezrat Hashem, the Zohar this morning, Parashat Ekev. The Zohar continues about the importance of having a kosher and a very good mezuzah on the doors. Amar Rabbi Abba, says Rabbi Abba, one of the students of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, it says in Tehillim, Psalm 121, Adonai ishmo tzetecha uvoecha me'ata v'adoram. Hashem would watch you, tzetecha, when you go out, uvoecha, and when you come to your house, me'ata v'olam, from here to forever. He says, Rabbi Abba understands Tzetecha. When you go out of your house, yes, you need protection, right? What's Bo'echa? Bo'echa means Hashem makes sure you come back to your house also safely. Chav Shalom, how many people left their house, right, but never came back? Something happened to them during the day, and they end up in the hospital, they end up who knows where. So the mezuzah makes sure, Tzetecha, when you go out, you're watched, U'Bo'echa, and when we come back, also the mezuzah, the holy names of the mezuzah are watching over you. You should come back safely to your house. You went out and you're coming back safely. And he says over here, the Zohar, the angel which is in charge of watching for people that are not putting the mezuzah on their doors or putting not kosher mezuzah on their doors, right, has 365 servants. And each servant of this bad angel, right, takes care of one day. So imagine they're watching over this person, and every day this person is confronting different problems, right? So if a person has a lot of trouble, one of the first things to do is check your mezuzah, check your tefillin, check if they're good, because this is what causes problem to a person. And it says over here, and if people have bad dreams at night, some people make very bad dreams at night, you should know this is part of the job of those angels to give bad dreams for the people who do not have a kosher mezuzah on their doorpost. So we understand a mezuzah here to protect us, right? Like Onkelos. Onkelos was a Roman that his uncle destroyed the temple, the second temple, Titus. Titus destroyed the temple, and he had a nephew called Onkelos. One day, Onkelos came to his uncle and he says, "Uncle, I want to go out to business. I want to do business." So his uncle told him, "What for? You need money? I'll give you as much money as you want. I'm not lacking money. What for? You have to do business." So he told him, "Listen, I want to have the experience of life." Okay, so listen, when you go out to the market, look for merchandise that went very low in price. Buy it, because one day it's going to go very high in price. That's what people do in the stock market. They're waiting to the stock market to go very low, and now is the time to buy because it's going to go back very high, and then you make your money, right? So the Gemara says Onkelos went, and what did he do? He converted to Judaism. He became a Jew. He circumcised himself. He went to the mikveh, and he became a real ger tzedek, right? After a few months, his uncle heard about it, and he summoned him. He called him. He told him, "Hey, what did you do? I destroyed the Jews of the Jews' temple, right? I killed a lot of Jews. How come you becoming a Jew? How come you converted?" So he told him, "Well, I listened to your advice." He says, "I told you to become a Jew." He says, "No, but you told me when a merchandise goes very low, you should buy it because it's going to go very high." The Jews are very low. This period of time, at the time of the Romans, the Jews went very low. They were killed, they were persecuted, their temple was destroyed, and I know that one day they're going to go back up and very, very high. So I bought this merchandise. For sure that Titus didn't like the answer, and even looked to kill his nephew. So he sent a troop of soldiers to go and imprison his nephew Onkelos. When they came to his house, as they chained him and they were bringing him outside, Onkelos put his hand on the mezuzah and kissed it. So the soldiers asked him, "Oh, what's this?" So he told them, "You see, when Titus sleeps in his bedroom, right? He sleeps inside his bedroom comfortably, and you guys are outside watching him, right? But you should know, by the Jews, it's not the same thing. The Jews, the subjects, they they sleep comfortably on their beds, and the king is outside watching them. That's the mezuzah. The mezuzah is the name of the king watching them. Right away, all this troop of soldiers returned b'tshuva and became Jewish, right? He sent the second troop, and he convinced the second troop also to convert, and then the end, Titus left Onkelos alone. To tell you, he used the mezuzah as one of the proofs that we are sleeping, we are resting, we're doing what we have to do, and Hashem is watching over us. So at least let's make sure that Hashem that is watching over us, the name of Hashem watching us, is super kosher, and this way you're gonna have great days and great parnasah. You should have a great day. Baruch Adonai La'olam. Amen.